Hi everyone, welcome to our next episode of English Storytime Tales. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Hello, everyone. It feels great to be back with you. I'm Lily.
And I'm Sam.
So, Sam, how are you today?
I'm feeling really good today. I had a quiet morning and it made me feel calm. How about you, Lily? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling excited. I was thinking about my work this morning and it gave me a lot of energy.
That's perfect because today's topic is about jobs and work life. Today we're going to learn how to talk about your job in English.
Yes, this is one of the most common questions people ask. When you meet someone, they often ask, "What do you do?"
And don't forget, we have a surprise and a fun challenge for you at the end, so stay with us.
Before we start, please like this episode, subscribe to English Storytime Tales, and share this with a friend who is learning English.
Because if you don't,
I will get very sad.
and nobody wants a sad Lily. So, Lily, what do you do?
I work as a graphic designer. I create images and designs for different people.
That sounds very creative. Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, I really enjoy it. I like using my imagination.
That's wonderful. When you enjoy your job, it makes life better.
What about you, Sam? What do you do for work?
I work as an English teacher. I help people improve their English.
That's perfect for this podcast.
Yes, I feel very proud of my job. Now, listeners, let's learn some useful English. When someone asks, "What do you do?" you can say, "I am a," or "I work as a."
For example, I am a student. I work as a nurse. I work in an office.
Now, think about your own job. Do you work? Do you study? Do you stay at home?
You can answer in simple English.
And Lily, you said you enjoy being a designer. What do you like most about your job?
I like being creative. I love seeing something new come to life.
That must feel very satisfying.
Yes, when a client likes my design, it makes me feel proud.
Do you ever feel tired from work?
Yes, sometimes I do. Work can be tiring. But when I enjoy my job, it doesn't feel so heavy.
That's very true. Now, listeners, this is important English. You can say, "I like my job." "I enjoy my work." "My job is interesting."
These sentences help you talk about your work.
So, Lily, what do you like about being a teacher? I like helping people. I like seeing students improve. When someone understands something new, it makes me smile.
That's very kind of you.
Work is not just about money. It is also about purpose.
Yes, we want to feel useful.
Here are more useful phrases. My job is stressful. My job is easy. My job is challenging.
You can use these to describe how you feel.
Now, listeners, think about your own work or study. How does it make you feel?
It's okay to feel happy or tired. Both are normal.
And remember, we still have a fun surprise and challenge waiting for you. And Lily, do you remember your first job?
Yes, I do. I worked in a small cafe.
What was it like?
It was busy and sometimes tiring, but I learned a lot.
Your first job always teaches you something. Now, listeners, you can talk about your past job like this. I used to work as, I worked in, my first job was.
For example, I used to work in a shop. My first job was in a restaurant.
Every job helps us grow. Even small jobs are important.
Yes, they teach responsibility.
Now, listeners, think about your first job or your current job. How did it change you?
You can share it in the comments later.
We're just getting started. This topic gets even more interesting.
So stay with us. There's more coming.
So, Lily, when we were talking about first jobs, it made me think about how work changes us.
Yes, work teaches us many things, not only about money, but also about ourselves.
Do you think your job has changed you?
Yes, it has. I am more confident now than before.
That's wonderful. A good job can help us grow.
Do you ever feel stressed at work, Sam?
Yes, sometimes I do. Teaching can be stressful. There are many things to plan, many students to help.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility.
Now, listeners, this is useful English. You can say, I feel stressed at work. I am busy. I have a lot to do.
These sentences help you talk about your job.
So, Lily, how do you relax after a long workday?
I like to listen to music and go for a short walk.
That's a nice way to relax.
Do you think people should love their jobs?
I think it helps a lot, but not everyone can love their job every day. What matters is feeling respected.
Yes, feeling respected is very important.
Now, listeners, think about your own job or studies. Think about how do you feel at work?
It's okay to feel tired or happy.
So, Lily, if you could choose any job in the world, what would it be?
I would love to be a travel photographer.
That sounds amazing. You could see many places.
Yes, and I could tell stories with my photos.
Many people have dream jobs. You can say, my dream job is, or I would love to be.
For example, my dream job is to be a doctor. I would love to be a writer.
Do you think people should change jobs if they are unhappy?
Sometimes, yes. If you are unhappy every day, it is not healthy.
That's true. Life is too short to be unhappy.
Have you ever wanted to change your job, Sam?
Yes, in the past I did, but now I feel happy teaching.
That's great. Finding a job you enjoy is special.
Now, listeners, let's learn more English. You can say, I'm thinking about changing jobs. I'm looking for a new job. I want to do something different.
These phrases are very useful in real life.
Now think about your own future. Do you want to stay in your job or try something new?
Your future is open.
So, Lily, sometimes people stay in jobs because they are afraid of change.
Yes, change can be scary.
But change can also bring new opportunities.
Sometimes change is the beginning of something better.
Now, listeners, here are some more useful sentences. You can say, I want to grow. I want to improve. I want a better future.
You can use these when talking about work.
No matter what job you have, you are learning something.
Every experience helps you grow.
And remember, we are building something special together.
Yes, and it gets even more interesting.
So stay with us. There's more to come.
So, Lily, sometimes work is not easy.
Yes, sometimes we face problems.
What kind of problems do people usually have at work?
Some people feel too busy. Some feel tired. Some feel they are not appreciated.
That is very true. Feeling appreciated is very important. Now, listeners, this is useful English. You can say, I feel tired at work. I feel stressed. I feel under pressure.
These sentences help you talk about your feelings. And Sam, how do you deal with stress at work?
I try to stay organized. I take small breaks. And I remind myself why I do this job.
That's a very healthy way to think.
Sometimes people also have problems with coworkers.
Yes, not everyone is easy to work with.
You can say, I work with a team. I have a good boss. I have helpful coworkers.
These phrases help you describe your workplace.
Now, listeners, think about your workplace. Do you like the people you work with?
Good people make work better.
So, Lily, do you think communication is important at work?
Yes, very important. Good communication helps avoid problems.
Now, listeners, here are some very useful work phrases. You can say, can you help me? I don't understand. Could you explain this?
These phrases are polite and useful.
Many people feel shy at work, especially in English.
Yes, speaking a new language at work is hard.
But it gets easier with practice.
And Sam, how can someone become more confident at work?
By speaking up, by asking questions, by learning new things.
Every time you try, you become stronger.
Now, listeners, don't be afraid to speak English at work. Even simple sentences are good.
People will understand you.
And remember, this topic gets even more interesting.
so stay with us.
And you don't want to miss it. Confidence at work is not about being perfect.
It is about trying and learning.
Yes, everyone makes mistakes. Now, listeners, here is something important. You can say, I made a mistake. I am learning. I will do better.
These sentences show confidence.
Your job does not define your worth.
You are more than your work.
And now, we're getting close to something special.
Yes, something fun is coming.
So stay with us. You don't want to miss it.
You know, Lily, after everything we talked about today, I feel something special.
Me too. Work is not just about jobs. It is about people.
Everyone has a story behind their work.
Yes, every person is working hard in their own way.
Do you think people are proud of their work?
Even if they don't say it, most people are proud inside.
And they should be. Now, listeners, here are some beautiful sentences. I am proud of my work. I do my best. I am trying every day.
These sentences show strength.
And now we are getting close to the surprise.
Yes, something fun is coming.
So, Lily, if you could tell our listeners one thing about work, what would it be?
I would tell them to be kind to themselves. Work can be hard.
That is very true.
Some days you feel strong, some days you feel tired.
But every day you are doing your best. Now, listeners, here is something important. You can say, I am doing my best. I am learning. I am improving.
These words give you confidence.
Okay, Lily, I think it's time.
Yes, it's almost time for the challenge.
All right, everyone, here is your challenge.
In the comments, write 3 sentences about your work. 1 sentence about what you do, 1 sentence about how you feel, 1 sentence about what you want in the future.
For example, I work in an office. I enjoy my job. I want a better future.
We read every single comment. Your story matters.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please like this episode, subscribe to English Storytime Tales, and share it with someone who is learning English. We bring you something useful in English every day, and there's always a new episode waiting for you.
Yes, learning English can be fun and easy.
Now, tell us, what topic should we talk about next?
Your idea might become our next episode.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
Keep learning, keep growing, keep believing in yourself.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.